Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back if you're returning. Today I'm very excited because I'm going to the Emirates for the Arsenal Stadium tour. This is my first stadium tour, so I have high hopes. I booked my ticket online last night and they gave me a barcode through my email, and that barcode is valid for 3 months. So you can turn up to the Emirates without having to pre-book a time and date. This was a very last minute thing, and it turned out to be such a great experience. There's no time limit of how long you can be in there, but the average time is 1 to 3 hours and then 30 minutes for the museum. Unfortunately for me, I did not get to see the museum because I was running out of time because I had to be at another place soon after. My charger was also not working, so this is everything I managed to capture before my camera died. I began by walking up to the Emirates Stadium, and the view from Friars Bridge was absolutely breathtaking. The stadium looks beautiful too, and when you walk up to the stadium, there's a statue dedicated to Ken Fryer. To anyone who is not a Gooner, Ken Fryer dedicated himself to Arsenal from the age of 12, from working in the club's box office in the 50s to becoming box office manager, then club secretary in the 70s. In the 80s, he was appointed as managing director. In the 2000s, he played a significant role in the move from Highbury to Emirates and then later became executive director. In 2020, he was appointed as life president. For 70 years, he has given everything to the club and is considered a legend. I made my way to the Armory store, which is the entrance to the stadium tour. I was tempted to buy the merch. I really like the festive stuff, especially Gunnosaurus, but I ended up buying a keychain as I was in need of some accessories. So we stood in line and they scanned my barcode and gave us earphones and this device to listen as we go. And they do have the commentary in a few different languages if English is not your first language. The earphones we were able to keep, which I loved because I like to collect memorabilia. So for the English commentary, it was Frimpong, and he explains every part of the tour. And there is an interactive part to it where you hold up the device and it shows you an Arsenal game from the box. The view is just unlike any other. It is truly the best stadium. It was somewhat busy, but honestly, I didn't mind it. The view from the director's box is surreal. I can imagine how amazing it would be on match days. This is the Diamond Club, which is a luxury suite where events are held. The staff took some photos which then could be purchased at the end of the tour. We carried on walking and they had beautiful displays honoring the most amazing people and the best moments of the club. So Herbert Chapman when Arsenal won the league, Tony Adams, it was really cool to see. This was the most surprising part for me because I never knew they had this, but it was a time capsule from 2004. I read somewhere that it has a lock of Charlie George's hair. I'm not sure if that's true, but I wonder when they will open it. I was quite fascinated by it actually. Walking through the tunnel was probably my favorite part, as well as seeing the locker rooms. I can just imagine how nerve-wracking it would be as a player, but when you walk to the dugout, the feeling of seeing the pitch is absolutely breathtaking. I highly recommend this tour to everyone, even if you don't support Arsenal. I guarantee that you will have such a great time.